I'm sitting here looking at my internet. So we just had a little surge. Uh, let's. I guess it's coming back. I'm looking at it on my thing. Let me redo everything. Hold on, y'all. Let me redo everything. Oh my goodness, man, this stuff happens sometimes. I was about to get crunk, y'all. I was about to get crunk. Oh, I forgot all the messages now. Uh, but we back. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get back online. I know a lot of people are gonna be confused by that other one, but hey, we gonna work it out. It's getting better now. It's getting better. I can see it rising. Let me let everybody. What's up, Rick Wilmore? You back? Did you see? Let me see what. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened, Dale. They had a surge on me, Dale. Brandon, did y'all see the Hawks guard Brandon Goodwin says about why he really missed the rest of the season? Ex Hawk guard Brandon, he said he said after getting it. I don't want to hear that. I ain't heard that. I don't even know who Brandon Goodwin is. Okay, I'm glad I won't repeat that on there. What's up, Freight? Cause I don't know who he is. No, I didn't hear that one and don't even want to hear it. Don't even want to hear it. Uh, God bless Brandon and what's going on in Brandon's life. Who else we got back? Let me see who we got. Oh my God. I know people out there. I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Uh I know, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't think whether if the power to be what they did, they had a surge on I got a powerful internet thing. What's up? And they had a surge on it. And I'm checking it again, y'all, just to make sure we back up the normal part. Hey, Mate, hold on. Let me see. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. You know, I'm over here messing around a little bit. Uh, yeah, it's playing around, y'all. Shit playing around with old Rob over here. But what's up, everybody? I don't know where I was because somebody. I think Kim said something. Kim said. Kim said, erase your emails. Yeah. Kim said, everybody, y'all better erase your email. But Kim, we're going to go a little further. We're going to go a little bit further, Kim. Let's just ask people, quit talking about people all the time. Lamar Jackson was unbelievable last night. You're right. But I mean, this John Gruden stuff, y'all. It's a lot of lessons we can learn from it. You know, that's happening. That's happening in our basketball community. So it parallels. We got people that sit here and hold up. That would folks. Rod Wells. I can see Rod Wells at a place and speak and get that Rod Wells up. As soon as Rod Wells walk off, I'm talking about it. I'm tweeting about him. I'm texting about it. It's a lot of that that's going on. So we just got to watch a little bit of that. But Lamar Jackson, yes, he was on the top. My thing was, did y'all see Lamar Jackson last night? Tell me what you think. You know, a lot of people are eating their words about Lamar Jackson. It's some people call me and telling me, man, I didn't like his quirky throwing motion. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this about it. But Lamar Jackson, let me get all this stuff out the way. But I'm gonna come back to Kim's thing. Um, but the Nets, and by the way, we can talk about Lamar Jackson, but the Nets GM Sean Marks announced that Kyrie Irving will not play a practice with the team until he's eligible to be a full participant. Kyrie will not. They just said, "No, we ain't gonna put up with that." It's awesome. Dave Chappelle. I don't know if Dave Chappelle was, right or wrong. Uh, I don't know. I'm not gonna be in the middle of who is right and who is wrong. Uh, Imagine he got an opinion, you had an opinion. What's your opinion? That's how I say it. Imagine how many John Grudens out there right now. This is what I was thinking about. Imagine how many John Grudens are out there right now in positions of power. Karima Wilson, uh, Um, you mean the NBA, not the N. Let him. It's all right. Ain't nobody. Hey, notice ain't nobody on this show mad at Kyrie. Just go. I remember I said something. Y'all remember I said it's that simple. Just don't show up. It's that simple. And somebody says it's not that simple. Yes, it is. But I just want to know. Imagine how many John Grudens are out there right now in positions of power today in every walk of life. At your job, at his job, at your job, at your job, at your job, at your job. Just how many. Uh, when they check, when you check into work today, when you went to work today, they feel like that about your lips, your protest, your sexuality, and existence, and your existence. Y'all, as people feel this way about you, don't know you, but when you walk up and they see the color of your skin, they automatically. That's not a group. And think about what you're saying, Alex Stero. Think about what you said. The group lessons. Don't be racist or attack other groups. Love everyone like God. Yeah. What I would say, Alex, better than all of that. Why you gotta talk about people all the time? Why people just and Alex, I'm not dismissing you because you're right. Shout out to the guy who sent me the email yesterday. He told me to give him a call. I'm gonna give him a call because I just got the message this morning, so we can talk about it. That's how you supposed to do this thing, man. That's how you supposed to do this thing. That's how you supposed to do this thing, man. What I found out, y'all, the emails. They didn't want this investigation to become public about John Gruden. To my understanding, check this out, Landon. To my understanding, the report of the investigator to the league, it was submitted only orally. They didn't send the actual emails to the league. They just told the league what was in the email, and I guess somebody took notes. Yeah, I got the email. Yeah, I'm not releasing nobody's email. Y'all, we all have biases, all of us. You know, even the guys, Doug Jones, Jimmy, Jeffrey Day, they're human, man. They have biases. When they ranking your kids and you're mad at them, you're talking about them behind your back, then you won't speak to them. The kids don't speak to the guys and all that. But when you're a decision maker, you know, because I didn't, you know, in the beginning, I mean, I just, you know, I if Corey Henderson on here, Corey and I were texting back and forth, and I was just telling Corey, man, there's more to it than this. I'm finding out that they told Mark Davis, the NFL told Mark Davis on Friday, said, man, you got to get rid of that dude. And Mark let him coach the game anyway on Sunday. You got me? They told him on Friday. They called the owner, Mark Davis, said, man, you got to get rid of this dude. We're going to get into some more stuff that came out. Then they called his ass again on Monday. Said, man, you got to get rid of this dude. Eric Barnes, I don't know if it's a bad time to be living in a glass house. Eric Barnes, have it ever occurred to you? Why you feel that way about people? Why he felt that way about people? Decision maker. This guy is the decision maker. This guy, if Landon Ardwan and Alfio was trying out for the team, this the guy that determines who make the team. Jon Gruden. He's a decision maker. He's a powerful figure. Billion-dollar organization depends on Jon Gruden's decisions. Let this be a lesson to people out there. What's done in the dark will come to the light. And when I think about it, I guess I try to parallel to the summer basketball community. We had a guy, we had some people. I don't know if it was one guy, it was a group of them. Think about this. Was in cahoots to damage the co-host on my show. Jimmy. Secretly video him and a lady's exchange. Video the first 2 minutes of it, didn't get the other 2 minutes of it when they resolved it, and just pushed out and added me and the chop shop. Not surprised about the way Jon Gruden feel about you and me, but he's in a position of power. So Alex Sestero, when we talk about systemic problems, systemic situations, Jon Gruden is not the only one that thinks like this, because somebody else had to be on the other side of them emails. Somebody else. I know Bruce Allen. He was a boss. Let me give y'all a recap. The people just joining. He used racist tropes against the Football League Players Association executive, DeMaurice Smith. He called Roger Goodell a homophobic slur. He wanted Eric Reid blackballed for kneeling. Suggested that the first openly gay player shouldn't be in the league. He slammed concussion mitigation efforts. He didn't want the guys get beat up in the head, make me a lot of money, but I don't care about your CTE if you ain't playing for me no more. Yes, I can't say those kind of words, Clarence. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. This all that the information we have is more. You remember I said, hold up. A source from the NBA, NFL told me, Robert, when the investigators told them about the information, it was verbal. Like I'm telling y'all. Now I know somebody probably writing these notes down. This guy in a position of power, y'all. This could be your boss, Jameson Mara. Clarence Harris, this could be your boss. Odyssey Wilson, this can be your boss. Alex, and you wonder why sometimes we'll get passed over for the job? I know, Alex, you probably don't think like that, but it's some people out there think like that. I'm sitting here thinking about this, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all some stuff. Gruden's messages were sent to Bruce Allen, the former president of the Washington football team, and others, not just Bruce Allen, while he was working for ESPN as a color analyst doing Monday Night Football, the sports network weekly primetime telecast for the NFL. Hold on. In the emails, Gruden called the leagues Roger Goodell, that word that Clarence Harris so aptly put on the screen, and a clueless anti-football PUSSY. This Roger Goodell. Hold on. He pressured Jeff Fisher, then the Rams coach, not to draft no queers in reference to Mike Sam, the gay player chosen in the 2014 draft. And numerous emails during the 7-year period ending in early 2018. So all of that talking about what happened 10 years ago don't matter. 2018. And numerous emails during, he criticized Goodell and the league for trying to reduce concussions. He wants you to listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, y'all listen to this. The league is 75% black. We get the most of the concussions. And he talking about don't change the concussion rules. Let them get their damn brains beat out. Then you got guys like Mike Tirico and Tony Dungy. Y'all got to know. Always remember, I'm finna help y'all in the future. Anytime the other side want people to understand, say something good about the NFL, when our people say something, they always put Tony Dungy out there. Quit listening to Tony Dungy, y'all. There you go. But this is what we got going on, y'all. I mean, but guess what? Great game last night. Lamar Jackson. Let me tell y'all something. I love watching football. I never stop watching it. Your work computer? Oh, he said your work computer. And Rod Wells, I'm not talking about scrubbing your email. All I can go by is my experiences, okay? Mindy, listen to me. Mindy, I'm going to pick up the phone and call your ass if I don't like you, Mindy. If I see you on the street, man, I'm like, okay, no. Mindy, I don't text behind nobody back. I don't email behind nobody back. So, Mindy, listen to me. This dude must have been obsessed with emailing. Sonya, I tried to rationalize it, Sonya, I'm going to tell you something. Even if somebody asking me questions over text, ask Corey. Corey Henderson he know this very good about me. Corey asked me some stuff by text, and I'll pick up the phone and call him. Because what? I don't want nobody to be able to screenshot what I said and take it out of context. Y'all feel me? I've seen too many other people's screenshots that they screenshot when you say something, Sonya. That's just like an email. We got to just be a little bit more responsible. If I got to say something, my take, I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna call you. How the hell I'm gonna email my take? Girl, I don't like Corey. I'm telling you, Corey. No, I'm not putting nothing on that text that I can't say in public. And if it's too complicated and I know my words, I'm talking to you on the phone. Let me call you. Because I know I've been in situations where I texted the wrong thing. People took it wrong. I said, shit, I should have called them. I mean, I mean, y'all, it's a lesson, y'all, for all of us to learn. Y'all think of this stuff as a lesson. I don't mind. Listen, I don't mind you recording my conversation. But I know text can be taken out of context. It's unique out here, man. It's unique, but doom and gloom day in the NFL, but it was a great day. Coach Lamar Jackson sit and quiet them folks down. Let me tell you what the young fella did. I got a Lamar Jackson. Let me give you some. Let me give you some. We can keep talking because Jimmy and them will be. You know how they do. They just come in. There have been. Check this out, y'all. There has been 4,017 instances in NFL history of a quarterback attempting at least 40 passes in a game. 4,017. Check this out, son. Well, NFL quarterback has attempted 40 passes in a game. But on Monday night, Lamar Jackson completed 86% of those 43 passes. The highest completion percentage by a quarterback in that many games ever. Yes, Clarence, he does. But Clarence, let me tell you something. God didn't bless him with everything, Clarence, since you want to talk about his interviewing skills. Of course he need to get better. Of course he needs some people around. Yes. Just like God didn't bless you with Lamar Jackson skills on that court. He wasn't blessed with the Clarence Harris skills to be able to talk. And he's been in the league long enough. And I feel, but always remember, he don't have representation. Him and his mom, they got something going on. I'll never forget when trying to recruit him. It was unbelievable. Mom just got mad at everybody in the process. Said, "Forget it." He don't have an agent of record. Son, him and his mom just. It's the most unique situation I've ever seen in my entire life. And if I wasn't on this show and we were somewhere, I could talk about it a little bit, but I wouldn't dare because you remember, this is a digital library that's people in the future, and I would want to. I know what you're saying, Clarence, but let me tell you something. He's like that all the time. That's him. That's him, and I cringe. I take Clarence between me and you. I cringe every time he talk. But great young kid. I mean, he just loved playing football. And I wanted to share too, because I saw where Keyshawn Johnson, because he, the one yesterday, was very critical of John Gruden. Like a lot of us, it's a few guys, gave him the benefit of the doubt. Let me tell y'all something. If people treat you nice and the people treat you, you can only go by how people treat you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how Gruden treated Mike Tirico, but let me give you some things that Keyshawn Johnson said. He said he's a fraud to me. From day one, he considered him a used car salesman. People bought in because he inherited a championship team built by Tony Dungy and Rich McKay. This Keyshawn talking. When we won the championship standing on the podium, listen, ladies and gentlemen, who does this? When they won the championship with Tampa Bay while standing on the podium at the Super Bowl, and the general manager was trying to raise the trophy up, the general manager who usually handles the trophy first, the owner, the GM, Gruden snatched the trophy away from him, basically saying, this belongs to me. Keyshawn said, when you're paying attention, that would bother you. We probably missed it. That next year, that GM leaves Tampa Bay in the middle of the season. In the middle of the season, because he did not want to deal with Jon Gruden. He left in the middle of the season to take another job at another team because he didn't want to be around this guy. Check this out, Sonya Billings. Check this out, Clarence Harris. And I hope nobody on this feed is like this. Patting you on the back in practice, on the practice field, and going inside the coach's office and shredding you to pieces. And see you 30 minutes later and act like y'all about to go to dinner. That's what Keyshawn said about it. But I'm going to take a break right quick. What's up, Michael Smith? But what I'm thinking about, think about this, y'all, in case y'all, some people know and somebody, yes, Mindy, I cannot stand that. Mindy, I'm at dinner one time, at lunch. It's a guy who knows I don't like him. He probably don't like me. He saw who I was at the table with, and his groupie ass wanted to come to the table and came over there in my presence. Man, I gave that man that Clint Eastwood look like, man, it's just people, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. But we're going to talk, Chop Shop, we're going to be back in a minute, man. I just want to share some stuff. Got a lot of more stuff. We'll be back in a minute.
How are you going to be on the stage? How are you going to get from off the bench to on the floor? If you love basketball, you got to be passionate about what you do. You can't just play just to play.
If you really want it, you'll need to make sacrifices. You'll face doubt. You will fail. Whether or not you succeed, that choice.